Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to Fat Cat Collections. Today, once again, I'm excited to share with you guys another amazing Invicta watch. And today, I'm going to be showing you guys another Venom watch, and this is done in the iridescent finish that Invicta is so well known for. This is something you don't find, and really, I don't think I've seen any other brand do stuff like this. And this is it right here. Now, I have two iridescent watches in my collection, and I've been eyeballing the Venom for a while, and I think this one is, I mean, you can never go wrong with the Venom. Venom was my first Invicta watch. It is a timeless watch. They'll never stop making it. It is absolutely awesome. Definitely check it out. So, let's talk a little about this bad boy right here. So this is done in Invicta's iridium, what I call iridium or iridescent finish. Yeah, basically the different color changes. It almost looks like it's been heated or treated with heat. I'm not really sure how they get that finish on the watch, but it really is spectacular to look at. It's a real eye pop, a real eye popper, eye catcher. It's eye popping. You get it. So, alright, so a little bit about the watch. It's your classic Venom style. They've been making this watch for quite some time. They have not really changed this particular model too much. They've had variations. I have about 3 Venoms in my collection. I love the Venom. It was my first Invicta again. It's definitely a little sentimental to me. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about it. So, the Venom watches are about 52 millimeters in case diameter. They have screw-down crown and function pushers, which is to be noted because some of the newer Invictas are coming out with just standard push-pull, depending on the model. This is your classic Venom bezel. They have made Venom 2 watches. They have a different bezel. They made hybrids, different variations, but this is your original Venom design. This one here is powered by the Ronda 5040 Swiss-made chronograph movement. You have, as far as your complications are concerned, you have your day of the month, your 1/10 of a second, your 30 minutes, and of course your seconds on the face. This is done in kind of just a matte black face, very, very simple, very clean. You have lume on all your hour markers, a unidirectional rotating bezel, for those of you who like to hear the click. The Venom bezels I've always liked. They're just easy to grip. Not that I dive, not that I use it for that. Sometimes I'll use it for break. I'll set it to the time, and I'll know when I need to come back. As far as this particular watch here, they've done something a little bit different on this watch. Although you have the iridium finish or the iridescent finish on pretty much the entire watch is done in a brushed finish, with the exception of the center of the band, which is done in a matte or satin finish. And then the bezel is done in almost like this one's almost like a sandblasted finish. Just gives a little bit of a texture to the bezel. It's more of a rougher finish as opposed to the standard sandblasted or the standard satin finish. It's more of a rougher kind of finish on that. Standard screw down case back, standard Invicta clasp, and of course the standard Invicta Venom band, a classic iconic band used on pretty much all the Venom watches. They've had the hybrid, they've done stuff like that, but this watch is absolutely awesome. And I think it kind of has the name Venom kind of, I don't know, the band kind of has a venomous look to it. That's probably why they call it the Venom watch. As far as case thickness, 23 millimeters. This is a nice chunky thick watch. Again, 52 millimeters in case diameter. And of course, country of origin for the movement, Switzerland. This is model number 19764. It weighs 15 ounces, almost a pound. It's one of the bigger Invictas that they make. 3,300 feet of water resistance. The Venom watch is one of those few that Invicta makes that has the maximum water resistance. I think the most you can get out of Invicta watch, again, depending on model, 3,300 feet. That's pretty much what the Hydromax does as well. So this one, you could definitely don't have to worry about getting wet, let me tell you. Band measurement, 26 millimeters in band diameter or thickness, and of course 8¼ inches in band length. They say 21 millimeters on case thickness here. I know this is 23 because I have this watch. I've measured it several times. And a little bit of polishing on the function pushers right here, and down the center of the band, right on the inside of those links, has a little bit of mirror polishing, a little mirror polishing finish on that. That's about it, folks. That's about all the information I really need to give you. Yeah, that's about it. So pricing this one here, again, links are in description to Bulldog Enterprises off eBay. One of the best eBay sellers for Invicta watches. Pricing this one here can be had for, this is sold out in a lot of places. You were looking at, where does he have it here? $2.99 shipped to your door. There are 5 available. He has sold 14 of these bad boys. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out. Let's throw it on the wrist. We'll see what it looks like on a guy my size, my height, and my weight. I'm about 5'7.5". I weigh about 170 pounds, and I have a 7-inch wrist. And I apologize for the slack in the watch. I'm not going to size this watch because these are going back. This is on loan from Bulldog Enterprises. I have a partnership with them for review purposes, so you guys will be seeing a lot more Invicta watches on the channel. Just awesome, folks. I love the Venom, how it really stands up on the wrist. It's a big, chunky watch. One color combination I like more than this one here is when they do the abalone face and the iridescent finish. It really makes that abalone pop, because abalone is kind of multicolored as well, and I think that would be, I don't know if they make this one in the abalone, but that would be a stunning, stunning combination if they did do this one in that color. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, I hope you like that Invicta Venom watch and the iridescent finish. Just a real looker. Anytime you get, if you guys don't have whether it be a Venom or whatever model you have, if you don't have an iridescent finish Invicta, I definitely encourage you to pick one up. They really are quite beautiful, and it's just a compliment getter. People will not just be like, "Whoa, it's a cool watch." They'll be like, "Whoa, look at that watch!" It really is just off the top, just off the top shelf, off the charts with just the pizzazz this thing has. I remember the other day at work, I saw a guy wearing the 54mm full-size Grand Diver, the oversized Grand Diver with the abalone and the iridium finish. He was an older guy, like in his 60s, and he was like, "Oh, I love wearing it with this shirt or that shirt." It was really cool to see the excitement he had because this was a very youthful watch. It was really cool to see a guy, an older gentleman, where you wouldn't expect to be wearing a watch quite this youthful and over the top. So it was pretty cool. So guys, if you don't have an iridescent finish watch, definitely check it out. Whether it's your Invicta Venom watch, your Grand Diver, your Octane, your Sea Hunter, pretty much they make. I've been eyeballing the Hydromax with this finish. It's really nice looking. Only thing to be said about this, I always warn you guys, if you get one and use the sizing your own watches, be prepared. These are not easy to size. I'm not really sure if it's the coating they put on it, the finish. I'm not really sure what does it. It makes the pins extremely difficult to remove. I felt in the both times I've sized one of these watches, I felt like I was going to break it. So just be cautious if you do it yourself. You might want to bring it to a guy or a jeweler or a watch repair guy to have that done. They have the proper tools to do that. A lot of times I found that the push pin remover, and let me just show you real quick here, since we're on the subject, the push pin remover on these watches here, if I can get this damn thing off, this is what I use. And I just use a jeweler's hammer, which looks like this. You have a soft side and a metal side. So naturally, soft side is what you use when you bang the pins back in so you don't scratch the watch. This is pretty forgiving. And then, of course, this one was sent to me by, I don't remember which company sent me this, but push pin remover. This is a nice one. The only problem is that these are very easy to bend. And I wish that they made ones, and maybe they do, but what I found is for some of the Invicta watches, you can only bang that out the length of that pin. And it would be really helpful to have something which had a longer pin, whereas on these ones that are have the iridescent finish, you can really continue to keep driving that out without having to grab it from the other side where you start to distort it. I've had to twist it and bend it where I'm like, please don't let me snap this pin on the inside of this watch. Luckily, I've been pretty lucky with it, but just a word of caution. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching the video. Remember, if you like the content, subscribe. If you want an ad-free experience, you can find me on Patreon, $2 a month. We'll get you more of a personalized viewing experience ad-free, and where I will be taking requests for Invicta watch reviews or any other product I can get my hands on if it's at my disposal. And as always guys, have a wonderful day. Subscribe, click the bell if you do subscribe to be notified anytime I upload a new video. That's the only way you're going to know. Some guy just messaged me on Facebook when you upload new videos. I'm like, man, I just uploaded one like 20 minutes ago. Like if you were subscribed and you had that bell icon clicked, you would know I just uploaded a video. So don't miss out on the content, guys. I take real pride in sharing this with you guys. I want you guys to watch it and enjoy it and get the comments back from you guys. Tell me about your purchases. Find me on my social networks. Become part of the action. Check out Patreon. Links are in the description for this through Bulldog Enterprise. Fantastic seller. You'll have the first link will be for this particular watch. Next link for his store. Over 650 watches in his inventory. So check it out, guys. All right, folks, have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and take care.